It's funny. You see that familiar blue Walmart storefront pretty much everywhere you go, right?
Yeah.
But even a giant like Walmart, they need to shake things up every now and then.
Yeah, for sure.
And their latest brand refresh, well, it seems like a pretty big signal that they're really serious about, becoming a digital powerhouse.
Well, it's been a while since their last major brand update.
Yeah, how long has it been?
Way back in 2008. I mean, think about it. The retail world has totally changed since then.
Oh, absolutely.
Back then, the iPhone was just starting to take off. Online shopping was still kind of finding its feet.
Yeah, and Walmart itself, it was a different beast back then.
For sure.
I mean, remember when they had the hyphen in their name? Walmart with a hyphen. Wild.
Yeah, it's amazing how much can change in just over a decade.
Seriously.
And this rebrand, it's definitely a response to that change.
What do you think is the biggest change they're going for?
I think it's got to be the visuals.
Oh, so.
They're going for a much more vibrant look, brighter blues and yellows, and they even have a new custom font.
Oh, really? What's it called?
It's called Everyday Sans, and apparently it's inspired by founder Sam Altman's handwriting.
Wow, that's a cool touch.
Yeah, it's a smart move.
Definitely, very personal.
But you know what I think the real star of the show is?
What's that?
That Spark logo.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to miss.
It's getting bigger, bolder, and they're even separating it from the Walmart name.
Yeah, I noticed that. Seems like they're trying to turn it into a standalone symbol.
Exactly, like the Target bullseye or the Amazon smile.
Makes sense, especially in the digital world where you only have, like a few seconds to catch someone's eye?
Exactly, that kind of visual shorthand. It's so crucial online.
And speaking of digital, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Now, where were we? Oh, right, the logo. It's all about creating that consistent experience, whether you're shopping on their app, browsing their website, or even walking into a physical store.
It's like they want you to get that same Walmart feeling wherever you are.
Exactly, and that's where this new brand operating system they keep talking about comes in.
Brand operating system. Sounds pretty high tech.
Right. So from what I understand, it's essentially a set of guidelines and design elements that are designed to ensure a unified look and feel across all their platforms.
I see. So it's like a blueprint for the brand.
Exactly. For example, online, they're implementing this modular grid system.
What will that do?
It's supposed to streamline browsing and just make the whole experience more user-friendly.
So it's not just a visual makeover. It's really a complete overhaul of how the brand functions in the digital space.
Precisely.
Interesting. So they're really going all in on digital.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? They're not neglecting their physical stores either.
Really? What are they doing there?
Well, they're phasing out that old icon system and replacing it with full-color murals.
Interesting. I've seen pictures of their experimental store 4108 in Arkansas.
Oh, yeah. What do you think?
It definitely looks more modern and inviting.
Right. That's exactly what they're going for. A warmer, more welcoming atmosphere.
I think it's a really smart move. It's a far cry from that, kind of stark utilitarian aesthetic that Walmart was known for in the past.
It's true.
This feels like a real attempt to connect with customers on a more, emotional level.
Absolutely. It's about creating a sense of community and belonging, which is, especially important as they push further into that digital realm.
Yeah, I see. It's about bringing people together, both online and offline.
Exactly.
So this rebrand, it's almost like a declaration that Walmart is serious about competing in the digital world.
For sure. They're not just dipping their toes in the water. They're diving headfirst.
They're all in.
Yeah, it's a bold move for sure, especially when you think about how dominant Amazon is in the e-commerce space.
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Can Walmart really challenge Amazon? I mean, they're certainly not lacking ambition.
It's like David and Goliath, right? But, Walmart does have a few things going for it.
Like what? Besides, their massive network of physical stores.
Oh, no, that's a huge one, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, think about it. They have stores within 10 miles of like 90% of the U.S. population.
It's crazy how many stores they have.
And that gives them a real logistical advantage when it comes to stuff like delivery speed and inventory management.
It's true. They've been pushing that advantage hard with curbside pickup and same-day delivery.
Yeah, it's a smart move.
It's like they're blending the convenience of online shopping with the, immediacy of brick and mortar retail.
Exactly. They're turning their stores into mini fulfillment centers, basically, so they can compete with Amazon's delivery network.
Which is pretty hard to beat.
Oh, yeah. It's impressive, for sure.
But Walmart's not messing around. They're investing a ton in technology to streamline the process.
From ordering online to picking it up in store, the whole 9 yards.
So it's not just about replicating Amazon's model.
No, not at all.
It's about using their existing strengths to create this hybrid approach that works for, a wider range of shoppers.
Precisely. And that's where this brand refresh comes in, right? It ties everything together.
How so?
By creating that consistent brand experience, no matter where you are, they're blurring the lines between online and offline shopping.
It's about being wherever the customer is.
Exactly. Whether that's on their phone, their computer, or walking the aisles of their local Walmart.
Seamless integration, that's the key.
It is. When you see a product on the Walmart app, it should look and feel the same on their website or in a store.
I see. That kind of consistency builds trust.
Yeah, it encourages people to, engage with the brand in different ways.
It's like building this unified ecosystem.
Exactly, where the shopping experience just feels familiar and reliable no matter how you're shopping.
Makes sense.
So yeah, this rebrand, it's a real statement of intent.
They're serious about digital.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
But it's just one piece of the puzzle, right?
Mm.
What other challenges do they face?
Well, one of the biggest ones is changing consumer perception.
You mean how people think about Walmart?
Exactly. For a lot of people, Walmart is still about low prices and, the basics.
Yeah, that's definitely their image.
Right. So they need to convince shoppers that they can also offer a premium online experience.
One that can rival Amazon.
Yeah, in terms of selection, convenience, personalized recommendations, all of that.
That's a tall order. I mean, Amazon has set a pretty high bar.
Oh, absolutely. But you know what? Walmart has a history of exceeding expectations.
It's true. They've been around for a while.
They've weathered economic storms, technological disruptions, all kinds of stuff.
They always seem to adapt.
They do, and this rebrand could be a real turning point for them.
You think so?
I do. It shows they're committed to innovation, to competing in this new digital world.
It's a bold move.
It is, and the retail landscape is constantly changing.
Oh, absolutely.
This rebrand shows that Walmart is ready to change with it.
Only time will tell if it's enough to put them at the forefront of, the digital retail landscape.
It will be interesting to watch.
It will.
One thing's for sure, though, they're not afraid to shake things up.
That's for sure. They're going all in.
Yeah.
It really makes you wonder, with this bolder, digitally focused approach, can Walmart actually become a true rival to Amazon in the online space?
That's the big question, isn't it? I mean, Amazon has set a pretty high bar for e-commerce.
For sure.
But, Walmart does have a few tricks up its sleeve.
Yeah, like their huge network of physical stores, right? We've talked about how they can use those for fulfillment, but do you think those stores could play an even bigger role in this whole digital transformation?
Oh, absolutely. Think about it. They could turn those stores into like showrooms where customers can actually experience products firsthand before buying them online.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
They could even offer like exclusive in-store events or workshops that tie into their online offerings.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's like creating a physical extension of their digital presence.
Yeah, like a bridge between the online and offline worlds.
Exactly. And they could use their store employees to provide that personalized service and expertise that you just can't get from an online chatbot.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's all about creating a more holistic shopping experience, right?
Mhm.
Catering to different needs and preferences.
Exactly. Some people love shopping online, while others still really value that, tactile experience of browsing a physical store.
It's about having options.
And for those who want the best of both worlds, Walmart can offer a seamless blend of the two.
The best of both worlds, huh?
Imagine ordering something online and picking it up in store within the hour, or having an item shipped directly from your local store instead of some far-off warehouse.
That would be super convenient.
Right. It's all about convenience and flexibility.
So the big question, can they pull it off? Can they actually change how people see Walmart from a budget-friendly brick-and-mortar store to a, digital powerhouse that can actually rival Amazon?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out.
Yeah, it's hard to say for sure.
They've made a bold statement with this rebrand, and now they need to back it up.
Actions speak louder than words.
Exactly. They need to invest in the technology, the logistics, and the customer service to really create that seamless and compelling omnichannel experience.
It's a lot to juggle.
It is. And they need to convince shoppers, both their existing loyal customers and, a whole new generation of digital natives.
Yeah, the younger generation.
That Walmart is no longer just about low prices, but about a modern, convenient, and engaging shopping experience across all channels.
It's about changing perceptions.
It is. This rebrand, it's a gamble for sure, but it's a calculated one.
How so?
It shows that they really understand how retail is evolving and they're willing to adapt to the changing needs of consumers.
They're not standing still.
Exactly. Whether it pays off, well, time will tell. tell. But it definitely puts Walmart in a strong position to compete in this digital age.
I think it's safe to say that this is a pretty pivotal moment for Walmart.
Oh, for sure.
They're betting big on the future of retail, putting everything on the line to come out on top.
It's going to be fascinating to watch this whole transformation unfold
Yeah.
and see what kind of impact it has on the retail landscape as a whole.
Yeah, the game is on, that's for sure.
Absolutely.